Welcome to the best gambling show on the internet. This is the home of the money pick. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Week 8 Teasers Midnight Edition. Let's get this money. Live call-in show Friday, 4:30 Eastern Time. Let's get to the first game. We got the New England Patriots at the New York Giants. Pats are minus 2.5. I'm bringing it to Pats plus 4.5. I think the hoodie comes in and he corrects the mistakes from last week. I was maybe the only one on planet Earth who liked the Bears last week, but I really do feel like this Pats team will respond. I want to say one thing about the Jets. I wonder how much energy they're going to have, how much verve they're going to have without Breece Hall, without Elijah Vera Tucker. I've been saying all year, I'm not impressed with Zach Wilson. I think he's one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league right now, and I honestly don't know if he's going to be able to get over 140 yards against the Pats. And when you look at this game is going to be ugly. There's going to be a lot of running the football. I actually think the Pats run it better. And I want to say, I love this Jets defense, especially their secondary, but the Pats aren't going to sling this around. They're not going to sling it 30 to 35 times. They're going to run the ball with Stevenson. They're going to play small ball. Give me the Pats plus 4.5 in the Meadowlands. Next game, we got the Chicago Bears, the Bears, at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are minus 9.5. I'm bringing it down to minus 2.5 for the Cowboys. Second week that Dak's back. Listen, unlike the rest of the media, I felt like Dak was rather shaky against Detroit. He could have threw 2 or 3 interceptions, but I love the formula the Cowboys got going. I love the push this offensive line is getting in the run game. Pollard, Zeke Elliott, back to back. It really tires defenses out, and that's what you have to do against the Bears. They're a team that's on the field an awful lot, and I love what Fields did last week against the Patriots, but we need to take a deep breath and think Fields still doesn't have enough weapons. Only having Darnell Mooney and Pettis at receiver just isn't enough. I think the Cowboys' defense is one of the most dominant in the league. I think their defensive line might be the best in the league at this point. I think the Cowboys completely win this game just on defensive football, and I believe the Cowboys have more pop and explosion on offense. Give me the Cowboys minus 2.5. Next game. We're going to Seattle. We got the New York Giants at the Seattle Seahawks. Giants are plus 3. I'm bringing that Giants up to plus 10, and I'm riding with it. This Giants team, what can you say about them? They're well coached, and they make big plays at the right time. They saved their best football till the fourth quarter. And when I look at this game, I don't want to talk about Daniel Jones versus Geno. I want to talk about which of these defenses will play better. For me, I think the Giants defense will play better. I love Martindale's scheme. I love this Giants front seven if we're talking run fits. Last week, the Jags were able to get the run going against them, but the Jags are running out of shotgun, getting the outside. The Seahawks are a very brute team when they run it. 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends with Kenneth Walker. I think the Giants have a game plan for that. Metcalf should be out. I think the Giants make more plays than the Seahawks. Give me the Giants plus 10. Either way, this is going to be a close game between 2 surprise franchises. Next game, we got the Arizona Cardinals at the Minnesota Vikings. Cards are plus 3.5. I'm bringing it up. The Cards plus 10.5. I love everything that's going on with my Minnesota Vikings right now. I love what O'Connell's done with the vibe in the locker room. I like what he's done with the offense, but Minnesota still has some big holes. Let me get to the first one. When you blitz Kirk Cousins, you get a negative reaction from him. And there's not a lot of teams in this league that blitz more than the Arizona Cardinals. Even though Kirk has looked a wee bit better this year, I think he will get flustered at times, and I believe the Cardinals will get a negative reaction out of him. Listen, I still think the Vikings scrape out this game, but it's going to be a dogfight, and it's not going to be easy. On the other side of the ball, you got DeAndre Hopkins. I love what Cliff Kingsbury did with him against New Orleans. Put him on the outside, use him in the slot more than 20 times. This Cardinals offense is different when D-Hop is there. That will be a boost, and Minnesota's front seven is very, very good, especially Hunter, Zadarius Smith. I absolutely love that combination, but the weakness of this Vikings defense is that secondary. I think D-Hop has a big game. The Cardinals keep it close. Give me the Cardinals plus 10.5 on the teaser. Next game and last game of the teaser, we got the Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. Over, under 41. I'm bringing the 41 up to 48, and I'm going under. I love the under, and for me, this game has under written all over it. The Panthers are a team that doesn't have much explosion. They don't have too much quarterback play. We know that. But my main issue with the Panthers, besides the quarterback play, is the lack of separation they're getting from their skill positions, particularly the wide receivers. We know the Falcons are limping into this game. A.J. Terrell hurt. Falcons didn't cover anyone last week, but I think this is more of a gritty game. I think this is a late 80s game, and we know what the Falcons like to do. They like to run it, and then they like to run it some more. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Mariota only throw it 10, 11 times this game. And the Falcons really kill the clock with how much they run it. That always helps the under. And another thing that will help this under is this Panthers defense is coming to fight. They bring their hard hats every single week, no matter who their quarterback is. And you have to respect it. They've been fighting like dogs out there. And I think they fight again. I love the under 48 in this game. Here's the teaser. We got 5 plays. We got the Pats plus 4.5. We got the Dallas Cowboys minus 2.5. We got the Giants plus 10. We got the Cards plus 10.5. And then we got the under 48 in Panthers at Falcons. Smash that like button. Share the videos. Let's get this money. The best gambling show on the internet. Thank you for your support.
How many days it gonna take? You switch on me and I ain't get a break. If I hop off, then the levee gon' break. If I take 2, then I'm off into space. Put all that down, pour all that out. I'm done without, we on the now. Step after step, day by the day. Live for the night and I'm never gon' break. Yeah.
Step by step by step by step. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Step by step by step by step. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Moving forward on the glory, up and onward, write the story. Little further, I can see it. We will be there before you know.
This life can get you down, down, down.
Just keep yourself around.